Let's see what's going on in this energy here today, collective. Welcome back, sweet souls, to another video. I am divinely destined. Yeah, I'm here to get this message out, collective. Take what you need from this message, okay? Collective, I see the judgment energy. The judgment energy with the death energy. Next to the Ace of Wands with the Eight of Cups. Okay. 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 Somebody may not want you to get something here. They may be trying to force your situation concerning something here. It's possible. Take what you need from this message. Yeah. I see heavy attack on the relationship sector the last few days here. Heavy attack on the relationship sector over the last few days here. Yeah, the first house with the seventh house. Maybe a particular person that you're supposed to be with. Or just, it could be, take the message how it resonates. This feels like a dark masculine here. They're in devil energy here. Okay, spiritually darker individual here. They could be doing some sort of spell work here. Okay. They're showing themselves more on the street side of things here. This is one of those spiteful, vindictive type of men. Toxic feminine man here. Divine masculine could be wearing all black today. Take this message how it resonates. Yeah, I see toxic femininity, but this is from a man here. The number 156 lets us see it. This man, the number 156, toxic. Yeah, I see the number 2. I see the number 9 here. The number 2 and the number 9. How can I be problematic towards that person right there? The number 2 and the number 9. Okay? Maybe they have some negative thoughts about you. Maybe they have negative thoughts about you. Maybe they letting those negative thoughts, they putting those negative thoughts into action by trying to cause you to have some sort of blockage here. It's very likely. It's very possible. Take what you need from this message here. Yeah. Ooh, the 4th house with the 8th house. Okay. The 4th house with the 8th house, Scorpio, Cancer energy. So that's Pluto, that's Mars, that's the moon energy. Somebody wanting to cause instability. Or because of a situation that it was created by somebody who wanted to cause some sort of instability for you, there was a dark situation created. Yes, take this message how it resonates. You could be getting a car today, a new car today. Congratulations. Yeah, you could be getting a new car pretty soon here. You very well could be. I see the number 8 here. Yeah. This masculine energy, who I feel like this is a man here in more toxic feminine energy here. Okay. They have no authority here. They had no right doing something here. This person in your business here. I see that they could be in their 40s. 45 is here. They could be in their 30s. 36 is here. The 4th house with the 5th house. This is somebody who could have cheated on you. They could have left you for somebody. The fourth house with the 5th house. They're on the street side of things with the 3rd house. The 6th house is somebody from your past. It's very likely, very possible. This person hating on you, this man hating on you here, this masculine energy, this male who's a feminine man, I don't know. They hating on you. Yeah, you could be somebody that's an oracle here. They're hating on an oracle here. This individual hating on someone that's spiritual here. Wow. I see the 2nd house here. Again. Okay. with the fourth house. You're financially stable here. Okay. Now you might be. This could be something that you're working towards making your reality here. Take all these messages how they resonate. OMG. You could be a September Virgo. September the 10th is here. The 9th house with the 10th house. You could be in a public eye. You could be a boss. The 3rd house with the 1st house, it shows you a boss. It can show you a boss, especially with the 2nd house and the 4th house. Financial security. Somebody in that energy here. There's some weird. There's a toxic feminine here. I feel like this is the man. Okay, maybe them and their lover. They could have tried to root you here, put a root on you here, behind the moon. This toxic feminine man, they're 44, 45 years old. You could be 24 years old. They done something forbidden here. I see the apple. They're trying to create some abundance in a very dark, nefarious way. Maybe by somehow manipulating your energy. Okay? Yeah, you're protected here. Wow. The 2nd house with the 5th house. This could be somebody's baby father. This could be your baby father. They don't have to be. They're showing up as toxic feminine energy here. This is a street person right here. A finesser, a scammer. This scammer is in their 40s. They're a thief. Yeah. The number 43 literally lets us see it. The number 29 lets us see them seeking. They're seeking to cause some sort of disruption to your energy. I see the spirit animal of the panther, the spirit animal, the raven, the crow. I see the spirit animal, the owl here. You can see feathers. You could like feathers here. This 5th house energy, they're a snake. Okay, this toxic feminine man, they're showing up as a snake here. Something they've done has come to the light. I see the tower. The tower energy. The tower can show you government energy, especially with the sun energy. Especially with the sun. There's some sort of shapeshifter here. Could be a November Scorpio. November the 19th. They operating out of the low vibration of a Scorpio, which is the snake. Okay. The number 32 lets us see it behind the moon. Somebody who's a foreigner here. They could be in a public eye. The 2nd house can show you that. A very insecure person who could be in a public eye. This toxic feminine man. They try to cause an ending. The coffin with the tower. That's really bad. This person. This older guy they're showing up here. This older guy, they're showing up here as a toxic feminine. Okay. They're very spiteful here. Vindictive. Okay. Repulsive. They repulse you. There's something like that. They may have done something. They may have done something to you in the wintertime. Your name could be winter, could be summer, could be fall. Okay. They may have tried to make you have some sort of fall. You may like the group Fallout, the Fallout Boys. This could be somebody you had a falling out with. This rat. They're rats. They're in the energies of a rat, of a snake. Okay. Take this message how it resonates. Take it how it resonates. Take it how it resonates. The low vibrations of a Scorpio. It's a snake. Okay. That caused a challenge. Somebody that's unhealed. I mean, we all are a work in progress, but we're seeing this person's energy here, this toxic feminine man here. Okay, we see the tower with the coffin next to the world. They tried to end a sweetheart here. You could be a sweetheart here. They took some sort of initiative here. There could be a dark magician here. The magician with the moon, oh yeah. Dark magician, they could have been doing moon magic here. Somebody who suffers with depression. Somebody who has a lot of burdens. I feel like it's mental illness. The Five of Cups with the Ten of Wands. They took some sort of action. I feel like this was spite here. This is malice. This is callous behavior. Okay, to cause some sort of destruction. I mean, the tower lets us see the destruction. Let's block. Let's block here. Let's block. This person's money here. Their wheel of fortune, their Jupiter energy, their success here. Their stability. Their intuition. Their husband, their wife. Let's cause some problems. Let's use witchcraft to do it. Take this message how it resonates. Take this message how it resonates. You could be a Sagittarius here. Collective. Let's go ahead and close this out. Be patient at this time. I see Saturn energy, 1128. That's Saturn's energy. This person is getting karma. They have a significant water position. Could be Pisces. Yeah, that's the truth. They could have a significant air placement. I see Gemini. The Three of Swords in the reverse. What goes around comes around. With the Justice energy. There's Archangel Michael. Period. This person, this toxic feminine man here, they're showing up as a Page of Pentacles energy. Someone who's childish, immature, emotionally underdeveloped. Okay? Yeah. The second house with the seventh house. This person wanted to block a successful person, a wealthy couple, a wealthy union, a wealthy person that is meant to have a wealthy union. They tried to throw up some blockages here. Like, they tried to put a situation in bad health. It's like trying to take a healthy person and making them sick. Or they're trying to take somebody in a positive mood and they're trying to fuck up their day type of vibe. This person tried to do something like that. I'm telling you, they're spiteful. That's why they show up here as a toxic feminine. This is a man, they're toxic feminine. Okay. Period. I see the first house with the fourth house. They're insecure. The first house with the fourth house. They always have been, or they've been for a while, or they showed that here. Okay. I see the number 77. The number 77 is the number 14. The number 14 is the number 5. We already seen the tower. This spiteful person, they tried to do something pretty dark here. That was the intent. I feel like they were doing something out of malice, spite. They were being vindictive. The death energy twice here with the tower. Twice here. Yeah. This person was trying to do something they were being brutal. This is brutality. Brutality. I see this Queen of Swords. This man, this toxic feminine man, they're showing up as the Queen of Swords energy. Okay. Period. You could be a mother here. Could be a father here. I see the number 78. I feel like this person is jealous. They're catty. They're spiteful. They're vindictive. And they just wanted to hurt somebody here. Okay. This spiteful, catty, vindictive, toxic, feminine man wanted to throw some daggers at somebody here. I mean, come on. This person did not handle a situation concerning you in a mature manner. I mean, it's blatantly obvious. Instead, they chose to be catty, vindictive, spiteful. They chose brutality. They chose violence. They chose that. We all have choices. They chose retaliation and spitefulness. This could be a Taurus man, okay? Period. They have a significant Taurus placement. They chose to be spiteful here. This is what I see. Take this message how it resonates. Yeah. The number 66. Looks like they put in some work here. I feel like the work that they put in here was spell work. Maybe even on a daily. They're in the Knight of Wands energy. Okay. The Knight of Wands is not always bad, but it can show you somebody that could be a cheater, a player, somebody that's non-committal. It can show you that. Somebody who tried to call a shot here, a major shot here, they were way out of line. The reasoning behind the shot that they were trying to cause here, there's no provocation, there's no justification. I see somebody being catty here, being vindictive here, being spiteful. Okay. Now take it how it resonates. You know your story. They jealous at your success, this criminal. Okay, this street person. The number 23 can show you some sort of jealousy. Okay. They mad that you got a good man, you got a good woman, you're a good man, you're a good woman. They don't want you to be with a good man or a good woman. They're jealous. This is a spiteful ass man. This somebody's spiteful ass old boyfriend, old lover. I don't know who the crap he is, but he's spiteful as fuck. He one of those toxic ass niggas, bro. Excuse the language. Very toxic. Huh. You know how that lady got that song? What is it called? Woman to Woman. Okay. Woman to Woman. Like he wanted to confront you like man or woman about some shit. And he wanted to hurt you. A man wanted to hurt a woman here. He tried to punish this woman who could be you with a form of brutality. The Tower is here twice. The Death energy is here twice. The Ten of Swords is out here. This person tried to do the ultimate. Okay. Yeah. They could be on the way to jail here. Somebody baby father. Foolish. Okay. Foolish. Foolish neighbor. Old flame. Baby father. Okay, this is a toxic masculine. This is a toxic feminine man. Okay, this person wanted to rumble in the jungle with a woman. Okay, he wanted to fight and get in the ring with a woman. Okay, he tried to pulverize a woman. Okay. Yeah. This somebody they could be feels like some sort of catty DL man here. Okay. This is the type of man that'll get jealous over your man. Okay. You're like, damn, your man not even on that type of thing. But this, you bring this catty vindictive man around, he'll start throwing daggers at you. Over your man. Okay. Over your man. Yes, that's the vibe. This person could be secretly gay, down low, bisexual. Okay. They may hate women. They may abuse women. They may abuse women. I mean, they showed that here. They showed it here. They showed it. He tried to hurt a woman pretty bad here. The number 56, the Ten of Swords, the Tower twice with the coffin. Oh yeah, he tried it. He didn't want her to be successful here. The second house lets us see it. Okay. Maybe success with a career here. Success with the legacy, of empire here. Purpose here. Okay. He was jealous over this to the point where he wanted to destroy this person, this woman. Now this could be you. He didn't want you to have a career, a legacy, an empire here. You being successful, wealthy in your purpose here. That's the vibe. That's what it's given. Okay. Your name could be Angela. Angelo. This could be a male gigolo. Okay. Trifling, good for nothing. Yeah, somebody that's 40 something damn years old. 44 is here, 45 years old, 46 is here. 3 different toxic men here. Take the message how it resonates. So yeah, the intent was to cause the brutality. Your name could be Brianne, Brianna. The intent was to cause the brutality to a successful woman here. Okay, to a successful individual here, man or woman, woman to woman. This motherfucker trying to come at you like woman to woman type of shit. This a man. I'm just saying. Okay, I know we got all these terms nowadays, and I'm not trying to offend anyone. Okay, that's not what we're doing here. Okay. Now, this was an epic fail on the behalf of a bitter, spiteful, vindictive, feminine man here. Yes. Yep. So I see spell work was involved here. Death magic for sure. For sure. This person is showing up as a yeah, they're showing up on a more street side of things, criminal side of things here. Let's go ahead and close this out. The year 2021 is strong here. They've done something in the year 2021 to you. Yeah, it's possible. Maybe somebody else. Maybe you and somebody else. The year 2023, 2018, 2016 is here. This person, it's like this man, this toxic feminine man has been trying to bully a successful woman here, a successful individual here. Once again, this could be you. Take this message how it resonates. You're in the public eye. You have some sort of legacy here, career. You're in your purpose here. You got the money. You making the money. You getting to the money. The goal is to do just that. And you got some weirdo that's been trying to call some shots here. They way out of line. They toxic. They don't be. It's like you don't belong here. Okay. They jealous. They vindictive. They spiteful. Period. This is an idiot. This man is an idiot. That's what I'm hearing. He's an idiot. Like, get the hell out of this lady way. Get out of this person's way here. It's weird. Period. It's weird. I see the 8th house. The 8th house is Mars energy. The 8th house is Pluto. They're dark. Okay. Period. Spiritually. The number 3 is Mercury. So we got Pluto here. We got Mars. We got Mercury here. Collective. Mercury is saying, hey, this is what this guy was up to here. Take this message how it resonates. He doesn't like to see that you have, you're a winner here, okay? You made it out the trenches. You made it out the struggle. You're working towards making it out the trenches, making it out the struggle. You're working through some stuff. You overcame some stuff. How dare you overcome some of the stuff that I've put you through, he says. Okay, that's just the vibe here. That's the vibe here. You know that's demonic, right? Collective. Okay, they've been taken over by something. It's just very clear here. Period. I see angel number 464. August the 8th, 1984. I rebuke all negative energy in the name of Jesus Christ. Period. So there's some sort of instability regarding a lot of things concerning this toxic feminine man here, okay? The number 34 lets us see it. This is an unstable person doing spell work. This is an unstable person that has no right to try to do the things that they have done. They have no business even attempting to do the things that they have tried to do to you here. Take this message how it resonates. They way out of line here. That's like somebody trying to hurt their boss because the boss wrote them up. They wrote them up, or they got fired, or they got demoted. This person says, hey, I'm gonna be spiteful here. Okay? You don't really know the boss. The boss is just doing their job, okay? Yeah. They got this this toxic feminine employee on their trail. Okay. this is like this is like collective. This is like some unauthorized type of energy. You're not authorized to do that. Like, you're not even authorized. You know what I'm saying, collective? You don't have the authority. You don't got that kind of rank. You don't hold that type of power to call these type of shots that you're trying to call here. You out of line. Let's go sit down here and think about it now. Let's look at why you're doing this. Okay? Is it because you're jealous? You're envious to the core root of who you are as somebody who's successful? Okay? Go sit down and do some deep reflecting. I see the owl here. The owl can show you witchcraft. It literally can show you that. Alright. This person this spiteful, catty-ass, toxic, feminine man may have been doing witchcraft on you here. Okay. They out of line. They out of alignment. Okay. Let's go ahead and close this out. The number 47. Yeah, they're trying to cause instability regarding your partnerships. That can be personal and career. The number 47. You're in your purpose here. The purpose is for you to have this empire, this legacy here. They're trying to cause instability regarding this here. This person is jealous. They're spiteful. They're being vindictive. They showed that here. This may resonate with you. It just may not. Take this message how it resonates. Okay, your name could be Abigail. Could be Keith. Keith Richardson. Keith Richards. Favorite rock and roll star, perhaps. Period. Yeah. Yeah, there's a legacy here. The 10th house lets us see it. Somebody in their purpose here. They got an insubordinate type of employee that has decided to go behind the scenes to sabotage their life out of malice, jealousy, and spites. That's the vibe. Okay. Yeah, I see the word avenge. Yeah, avenger. This person is spiteful here. Retaliating. Okay. Revenge. Jealousy. Jealousy in the air tonight, I can tell. Okay, I would never understand that, but oh well. Something is looking good here for the collective here. Something is looking good for the collective here. This feels like some sort of disgruntled employee. That's what it feels like. Okay. A discarded narcissist who's seeing red. Okay. Red rum. Okay, red wine. Your name could be Red. Okay, they seeing red. This person's furious. Okay, that's not a good enough reason to go try to do death magic on someone. That's not a good enough reason. That's not gonna fly. Because somebody is successful and you mad. Go take your medicine. Go sit down. Go sit in the corner now. That's just the vibe that I get here. Collective, take this message out, resonate. The boss is the boss. Ain't nothing you can do. Yep. I see the 2nd house with the 5th house. The boss is the boss. You could be an entertainer. The 2nd house with the 5th house. Public eye. 2nd house with the 5th house. I channel this all the time. Some disgruntled employee. Okay. Their complaints are duly noted. But you see, our Heavenly Father, He still has the boss be the boss. It's just what it is. That's their position. You could complain all you want. It's not like you're not being heard, but okay, it's duly noted. Our Heavenly Father has a final say. Yeah. You and your feelings about somebody that's wealthy, rich. Okay, wealth by they got a wealth here by inheritance or trade. God has given them a gift, a skill, and a talent to get their wealth. And you're mad. You big mad. It's duly noted. Collective, it's duly noted. They're big mad. And you're big pressure. You can like the rapper Big X the Plug, baby. You could be a Gemini. I'm hearing that Cool It Now by New Edition. This person need to cool it. They may need some coolant for their car. The car can show you their physical vessel. They may be low on all kind of fundamental vital energy here. They could be trying to steal your energy here. OMG. This person mad at the boss. You could like the rapper Rick Ross. You the boss. Okay. They mad at the boss. I always channel the boss. Who be messing with these bosses? Okay. OMG. 1997 is here. You working. They partying. Okay. They mad at the boss. Why you think the boss is the boss? You sleeping, the boss working. Okay, the 6th house here, the 7th house with the 9th house. The boss working. They getting up and they doing their job. Look, the pig is here. Great abundance, high honors. That's the boss. Okay, you the boss. You the boss. Collective. Look, the 10th house. The 10th house is the legacy, the empire, the purpose. There's a rat here, specific rat. This specific rat is a man here. He's a toxic feminine man here. Okay, he could be a feminine hater, spiritual hater, happiness hater. He could be a hater of women, okay? Just a hater of life, happiness, success. He hates successful people. He hates bosses. He hates women bosses. He got a problem with women in authority here, authoritative women here. I mean, it shows in his actions. He's trying to destroy the boss. It's duly noted that you don't like the boss. Okay. Let's go ahead and close it out. The 2nd house with the 4th house. I see the death energy 3 times. Who knows? I mean, God knows how far this toxic feminine man went here in some sort of wicked attempt to destroy the boss. Okay. Yeah. This is a toxic feminine man that could be your baby father. I'm sorry to say, but that's possible. They could be somebody damn baby father. You could be at Wawa having some subs today, some hoagies. Maybe you're getting some DoorDash from Wawa today. Period. You could work for General Mills cereal company. Okay, let's go ahead and close this out. You worked your way up, perhaps. You're working your way up. I mean, you're the boss. You're the boss. You're the boss. Yeah. I see 779. July the 7th, 1979. Could be your birthday. Boss. Okay. They seeking your money. They pocket watching you. The number 29 lets us see it. This person could be doing Google searches and trying to calculate or speculate as to how much you making and all kind of weird stuff. Like, you may not have seen this person, especially if you're in the public eye. Even if you're not, if this is just like some sort of weird ass employee here, they could be in the background trying to spy and get information about how much you make, and it's like weird behavior. This is a very weird, toxic, feminine man here. Yeah. I see the number 78, you're in your purpose. Yeah. I see the number 69, heavy Cancer energy here. You could be a Cancer man here, Cancer woman. You could have a significant Cancerian placement in your birth chart here. I see the number 85. Yep. You're in your purpose, you're in your calling. It's just, it fits for you. It's tailor-made for you. Your name could be Taylor. You could be getting some shoes, some clothes here. Okay? Yeah. I see the number 54 here. Yeah. You may resonate with this. The number 54. Take the message how it resonates. Yeah. Wow. This toxic feminine man has a blocked heart chakra. They're karmic energy. They were born in the 70s, 77, 79. This is an older man. Older feminine man. Yeah. Their birthday is August the 10th. Okay? This person has heavy fire and water in their natal chart. Period. Period, period, period. Collective, collective, collective. We see the actions of a disgruntled employee play out here in this message. disgruntled relative, disgruntled old flame, disgruntled old colleague, okay? We see their toxicity play out here. This person has been trying to cause some catastrophe here. They've made this some sort of mission here. Okay? They lack discipline. Yeah, the number 19 lets us see that it's a man. The number 5 lets us see that they are Knight of Wands. The number 5 lets us see the conflict that they try to cause here to somebody that's shining here, to someone that's shining here. You may like the movie The Shining, Nicolas Cage. Is it Nicolas Cage? Jack Nicholson? You may like those actors. Yeah, they made a decision to do that, to go after the boss here. Okay, they dead inside. Their heart chakra seems to be blocked here. So yes, collective, take what you need from this. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it here. Yes, it's duly noted that you are unappreciative and spiteful towards someone who's in their purpose here. It's duly noted. Okay, take care, collective.